Olá, eu sou o Rodrigo França, este é o Senna TV e hoje a gente vai cair na estrada e viajar para falar de Ayrton Senna. Até mais! E aí pessoal do Senna TV, estamos aqui em Indianápolis, 100ª edição, ao lado do Kanaan, que já venceu essa corrida, quer vencer a 100ª também, e tem muita história legal do Senna, não é isso, Tony?
Com certeza, é um prazer estar aqui com vocês, nunca achei que ia dar entrevista para o Senna TV, então é um prazer muito grande, o meu ídolo, na verdade uma história que eu tenho para contar sobre o Ayrton, é uma história de vida minha. Em 91, eu já corri de Fórmula Forte, estava sem dinheiro para correr no automobilismo mundial e ele construiu a fazenda, construiu o cartódromo lá em Tatuí e chamou alguns pilotos para participarem da corrida. Eu fui um dos convidados, fiz a pole, ele me fez largar em último, eu ganhei a corrida dele, ele chegou no pódio junto comigo.
Será que ele ficou muito, não deve ter ficado muito feliz, né?
Não ficou feliz, mas foi uma coisa que foi muito legal porque isso abriu os olhos dele em relação ao meu talento, digamos assim. Isso foi em 91, em 93 quando eu cheguei na Europa, eu estava em Hockenheim largando na pole, era a minha última corrida do Opel Lotus Series e o que aconteceu é que tinham mais 9 corridas para o campeonato terminar, mas eu não tinha dinheiro mais e o Senna foi até a minha equipe, mandou chamar o dono da minha equipe, que era o italiano, Jean Frank, e falou, olha, se eu fosse você, eu contratava ele porque ele é melhor do que eu.
Você imagina alguém falar isso pro chefe de equipe? Que moral, hein, Tony?
Não, eu consegui um emprego até o final do ano. Com isso, no ano seguinte, corri de Fórmula 3, 2 anos depois, vim aqui para os Estados Unidos.
E olha, até hoje. E a história tá aqui. Qual é a sua edição das 500 milhas? 15ª edição, já ganhou o título da Fórmula Indy, já ganhou as 500 milhas e vai tentar ganhar a 100ª edição, então, né, Tony?
Vamos pro bi.
Colocar de novo o seu rosto lá no troféu, né?
Não é bonito, mas vamos botar.
É isso que importa. Valeu, Tony. Obrigado aí. Senna TV.
O Senna praticamente foi o meu espelho, vamos dizer assim. Eu olhava para ele, eu queria fazer tudo que ele fazia, a maneira que ele falava, a maneira que ele corria. Praticamente, quando você vê um herói, você quer ser como esse herói. Então, eu me lembro muito bem do dia do acidente, eu fiquei muito triste, como todo mundo, como todo brasileiro. E aí eu falei, puxa, agora ainda mais uma oportunidade para fazer o que ele fazia, que era levantar a bandeira do Brasil no lugar mais alto do pódio. Então eu fiquei contente de poder ter feito esse meu sonho que eu tive por causa dele, por causa que ele toda manhã ele entrava na nossa casa com a vitória, participando das corridas, obviamente. Então isso pra gente para nós brasileiros, era uma emoção muito grande.
Here for him and some years ago. So how was it special for you as well? And what do you admire Senna as a driver?
Oh man, I tell you, I believe I'm a driver today because of him. So I looked up to him as an idol. He was my hero. He still is my hero.
So Roberto, so you worked in Formula 1 in the Ayrton Senna's era and as an out sprint journalist, so how was it? It was really special, I think.
I worked as auto sprint journalist and also for Mediaset television in Italy. It was absolutely special. It was maybe the most fascinating part of my career. I started in Formula 1 year after Senna won his first race, and I followed all his career, unfortunately, until his death in Imola '94. And I had the unbelievable honor of knowing him, talking him so many times, following him unbelievable successes, and really having the possibility to feel from inside what Senna was, like a champion, but like much more than a champion.
What is your favorite Senna's race?
My favorite Senna's race? Oh, quite many. I remember my favorite Senna's race. Okay, for sure Donington '93, with the McLaren Ford on the wet, unbelievable race. For sure, Monte Carlo 88, he is first with McLaren when he crashed a few laps by the end, but before that crash, he was mastering that race in a way with such an advantage on the twin McLaren of Alain Prost that everybody was were asking ourselves, how can he do that?
And what about the titles? Which you think is most special? 88, 90 or no, 91?
88 was an incredible championship because Prost was very strong, very expert in McLaren, and Ayrton came for the first year. 90 was a very, very, very tough season. It ended with that crash, and Ayrton says that he wanted that crash, which is not good at all. But the whole championship, considering that in some moments in the season, Ferrari was even faster than his McLaren, they had to revert to the chassis of the previous year to be competitive again. This was an incredible show of mastership from Ayrton. 91 was an easy championship.
He working out sprints and he won the gold helmet. And how was his relationship with the Italian fans?
It was a mixed one because Italian fans loved him, but they were angry with him at the end of 1990. Then he was coming to receive the golden helmets, but he didn't come physically. He was from his studio in Brazil. He was just on the phone, and when he was on the phone, people in the theater was viewing him, saying, "Oh, Senna!" And Senna asked me, "Are they against me?" And I said, "No, Ayrton, it's a mixed emotion, you know." And he was just smiling. But the next year, 91, when he came to Bologna receiving the golden helmets, people had already started wishing and hoping that he was coming to Ferrari. They loved him.
The importance of Ayrton Senna in your life and how he's inspired you as a racing driver.
Yeah, definitely Ayrton was my idol. When I was a kid, I was watching Formula One every weekend, and even though if I was French at the time, my dad was fan of Senna, and I naturally became. I was always impressed by the magic that these guys. It was amazing what he could do with a Formula One car. And later on, of course, I continued to watch a lot of video from him, and I learned a lot of who he was when I grew up. And I have to say I've always been in admiration with both the racing man, but also the man in general.
It's not strange a French man saying Ayrton Senna was his hero. After all, Alain Prost is a big rival for him.
Yeah, at the time it might have been a little bit strange, and it was funny in the family. Then I had some uncle which was a Prost fan, so there was a bit of a fight during the racing weekend. But yeah, definitely for me, I was seeing more Ayrton closer to the personality I will have in racing.
And what is your favorite race from Ayrton Senna?
Oh, good question. Good question.
You can say more, or maybe.
Yeah, there is so many. I like the fact that he won his first race in Portugal in '85 under the rain, and my first victory was happening like more or less 20 years later in Portugal, more or less in April at the same time. And yeah, I like this parallel, but I also love to watch him in Monaco. It was always something so special.
Okay, thank you, Sam. E aí, pessoal do Senna TV, estamos aqui em Tóquio, mais precisamente no bairro de Ginza. Eu estou aqui com o Mr. Kobayashi. Obrigado. Arigato.
Obrigado.
Agora vamos ver os produtos Ayrton Senna vendidos aqui em Tóquio e falar um pouco dessa paixão dos japoneses por Ayrton Senna. Vamos lá! So Mr. Kobayashi, thanks very much for receiving Senna TV here in Tokyo.
Yes.
It's a great honor for us to be here in Tokyo. I know Ayrton Senna is very popular in Japan. So how many stories that you can say about people that come here inside and see all these Ayrton Senna products? So Ayrton Senna was very popular in Japan?
Sure. Senna is very, very popular in Japan. Not only young people, but also the old people. He's a very special character for Japanese people. So his character is, I think, very similar to Japanese people. He's very concentrated, being similar, serious, and of course his glorious record at the race is very fantastic. Okay, we Japanese people really love Ayrton Senna, not only his record but also his character very much. And we are very happy to deal with his items in our stores. And so our customers are also very happy to see and buy Ayrton Senna spirit. Okay.
Yes, and we have also here in Japan, you have a lot of merchandising of motorsports, motor racing, Steve McQueen, as you showed me, some other, James Hunt, other drivers. But why Ayrton Senna is different?
Ayrton Senna is, first, he's a legend, okay? Many Japanese people have his existence as a legend, so we, compared to the other fantastic, of course we deal with so many fantastic products, but Ayrton Senna is different because his character and his popularity is the top of the top in our story.
And Ayrton Senna won 3 titles, Formula 1 titles here in Suzuka, not here in Tokyo, but near here in Suzuka. So we're going to Suzuka for the first time. Me and Mr. Kobayashi are going to Suzuka as well. We have Ayrton Senna store as well there.
Yes, we have a booth at the Suzuka with Ayrton Senna product. In this time, I'm really excited to visit Suzuka.
Hi, this is Kazkawai saying hello from Japan for Ayrton Senna TV.
É isso aí, pessoal. Essas viagens foram boas, né? Renderam bastante coisa aqui pro Senna TV. Que bom, então, que você curtiu. Então aproveita, clica no botão, se inscreva no canal, né? Que isso é importante pra gente também. E compartilha com os amigos, tá bom? E é óbvio, todos esses produtos aqui, você já sabe, tá lá no Ayrton Senna Shop. E você pode ver os outros vídeos, caso ainda não tenha visto. Ó, esses aqui estão bem legais também. E aproveita, a gente vai fazer mais viagens. Então escreve aí nos comentários para que lugar que vocês querem que o Senna TV vá aí, de repente, para algum lugar. Manda para um lugar bacana, né? De repente Suzuka de novo, Monza, sei lá. Escreve aí, tá bom? Valeu, até mais!